table, mama. Switch it, yeah. Once. Bless, bless. Once, switch it. Now I want to switch it, I'll turn it over here. I can't see me good. Let me see. Bless, bless, bless. Trying to set out my camera good. Yes, see that. See the top of my head. Alright. Morning, people. Good morning to all. Happy Sabbath. Happy Sabbath. Blessed to the Most High, all praise unto the highest King. And we give highest praises to when I worship, man. Worship the Most High God, people. So, you're sitting and chatting with Red, Shot BlackStar. Yeah, man. And what we want to bring forth today is just the creation of the Most High and the love within the earth, and our brother and sister supposed to deal with each other. And we're gonna touch little topics, just minor little topics where we go through everyday life, how people unfold with each other, and how people. Look, son, this is not Snake on Hoodies. Is that it? What was that? So who playing? No, stop playing. Anyway, somebody playing. Anyway, I try not to play stupid games anyway. I'm gonna catch y'all. I'm gonna get y'all when I'm done. I'm gonna get y'all when I'm done. I'm telling y'all, before you're caught, you good. That's alright. I bought this little toy thing, and for my son, he messed around with it playing. I don't want to get it twisted. I'm gonna catch him after this now. So anyway, yes, people. So let's go to what we're talking. We're talking about the blessings of the Most High. We're talking about the Lord's Day. We're talking about the Sabbath Day. We're talking about the Saturday. We're talking about the things that the Most High has put there for us to follow and to live by, codes, rules, and regulation. That even man themselves comes with that imitation of the rules and regulation that they would love man to follow. And you see men is forcing their ways onto other men to have men to follow their ways. And no one is forcing any of the Most High ways onto anybody. You see, all what we see that men is just corrupting men to do evil deeds. So we want to talk about these things. We want to also we want to touch like little base that deals with our everyday lives, within our children, within people upon the streets, strangers, and the love of the Most High. Okay. One thing that I want to tell people is, I am a strong believer into the creation of the Most High, and I am of the creation. There's the creator and the creation. I am part of the creation of the Most High. And people have to actually acknowledge that they didn't create themselves. And there's a higher force, a higher power is controlling. And as we see, man has a power too. The negative, and it's not to say man is bad. Man just becomes corrupt when man is indulged in the things that is not of the Creator. Man becomes corrupt. Man is not bad. Man just becomes corrupt. I mean, you put on a white suit and you go playing charcoal. You expect your white suit to get black. I mean, that doesn't mean your suit is no good. That just means you just gotta clean your suit. You gotta wash it. You gotta clean it, purify it, make it white again. And this is the thing about us as a people that the Most High created through His love and His mercy. And He could have done away with us. This greater power could have done away with us a very long time ago. But under the mercy of the Most High, He got mercy onto His creation. Remember, the Most High loved all of His creation. He loves all of His creation. And they when people has the misunderstanding or the misconcept of the Creator, and they they want to see like how a physical man on a physical level will see things, and that cannot work. God is God, and God is beyond man. God is greater, way beyond another capacity. So man should never ever try to believe that he himself is greater than the greatest creator, holds the greatest power of all. No, now people say, well, oh, most people they reject the creator, they reject uh spiritualism, and I'm not really talking about religion, you know. Uh Religion to me, when well, I would not say religion on the whole, to my eyes, to the windows of my soul, when I watch it, as are they has too much of man rules, and how the religion is actually majority of them that practice, that say they are into that way of teaching an order. And when you look at the order to the doctrine, it's not authentic. And you would wonder if someone, is following a path, or someone is actually reading from getting information from some source, and either they're not applying the information that they're receiving from the source, or the source is giving them the wrong information. And you see it throughout the works. And I just got to put that out there, that a lot of people that believe that they are religious, not spiritualists, not on a spiritual level, to say that I'm spiritual, I'm into a spiritual connection. I'm dealing with soul, you know. I'm dealing with soul. I'm dealing on a higher level, not just flesh, not just sight and touch and taste, but the things that is greater than these things, that gives you the ability. Because example, let's take a person that has no sight, no speech, and no hearing. Is this person not a, is this person is not still a person? Even though you might believe they can't see, they can't talk, they can't hear, but that still hold them as a person. A soul dwells in that person. Now, let's look into the ability. Let's look into the ability of that person that has no sight, no hearing, okay, no speech, okay. That's three things is removed out of this person's ability. But you find out that person becomes much more powerful on the ability where they have to smell, the scent, that ability that they have to smell things becomes so powerful that they could smell something like it's a hyena, a lion, uh, miles, 1,000 miles away. They could smell it through the air because the capacity of using they scent to identify things, and to know certain things. You see, we are gifted, but we just stuck on one level. But as you could see, the moment that something interact with our ability, that if it's the sight, if it's the hearing, if it's the speech, whatever it is, we end up grasping on another level where whatever that we have, if it's the hearing, if it's the scent, it becomes 100% more powerful. We could use it better. So God has created, our creator, our master has gave us a wonderful soul that dwells in the body, in like in that vessel. And on the moment that we as the creations from the creator realize that all divine power is attached to the master who gives all dominion, then you could able to deal with what you got. So in this world that we're living in, planet Earth, the goodness that was within the earth, it is suffocating because the gate has opened and evil becomes the next best thing. And as you could see, a person will do good for another person, and that person that a person did good for turns around and hurt them. That's to show you the terms of to actually to eat grace and to hold faith, to walk in a path, and I'm not gonna say a straight path, in a narrow path. You got to walk in a narrow path. You know there's a thing where they tell you, say God put a straight path in front of you. There's a misconception about that straight path. Because Most High wants you to overcome. If you go to the police academy, there are tests that you gotta do. If you go to be a prison guard, I think they spray mace in your eyes, or pepper spray, and you gotta walk from there to there. I did everything within this universe, within our time and place, our existence is a test. Do not get it wrong. Even to actually to exist is a test. To just being in existence is a test upon your ability, because if you do not have the right substance, you will die. So even to survive is a test. Is a test. So this is why I like nature, because my creator allowed me to watch how life, the creator has given nature life in abundance. And nature now becomes like a whole mirror that we can look within that mirror and see how nature itself has balanced everything in its own time and place and placed it in order. So you watch a reindeer, a zebra, whatever, born out there in the wild, hash turf, there's no roof, no shade, no buildings, none of that. Just out there in the savannah, in the plains, and just out there, open out there. And at the same time, this zebra or this elephant or this moose or whatever it is that is in transformation to bring that life physically, because the life has been born spiritually within and went through the whole worship of being physical. Now it has to rebirth physically, being done birth spiritually. Here it comes out of the womb, and they all, it carries the womb. It's the nurture. They're the ones who nurture life within the womb. It's just the woman. And it doesn't matter if it's a dog, if it's a cow, if it's a goat. It still brings hold the same capacity that the Creator allows it with ability within the womb to bring life forth in existence. See, life is in existence all the time spiritually. Life lives in the spiritual form, come into the physical form. This is where soul enter flesh. The energy cube that brings the whole soul ring to divert within that body, she's in the womb preparing that vessel. So my Lord has placed everything, and like I said, nature creates, shows you the mirror, the reflection of us. We could able to look within the mirror and see that our Creator has done and create everything in order. And that's why when you see the elephants or the zebra or the cow, whatever, having the offsprings, and instantly as it comes out from the womb, coming into the land of the living, start breathing off of the soul light energy cube and start taking oxygen, we notice a transformation has happened right here. This little reindeer, moose, cow, zebra has a certain period of time, real fast, to be able to get on its legs in a little short period of time. That it will have to be able to run because it will be hunted. And you flip the card or the coin on the other side and you see a child being same procedure in the womb from the father to the mother. And the mother, she within the womb is doing the transformation from soul to flesh and going to bring forth in the time and in her season like a fruit. She will bring forth child in her time and in her season. Okay? So the fruit is already there, preparing itself to come through the wilderness, this place. And that child, you could see the power of the Most High, that a child will not just get up and walk or just get up and crawl. Because the Most High has made it to the point that the interaction that fetus within that woman and to rebirth and come forth, that within that time the embracement with the mother and the father and bringing that child within time. The children are the ones who take the longest. The human child is the one who take the longest to walk, to move, to crawl. Any other species, gorilla, apes, chimpanzees, all that. God gave them this ability to, right after they have the youngs, make them strong instantly for survival. For survival. So we want to watch that and say the Most High has prepared and ordained a passage for each and every living creature or living organism on planet Earth in a time and in a place. So we know that everything the Most High has done for us is for the best. What we are doing to ourselves, what we are willing to create for ourselves, destruction. Why is destruction? Because again, we want to break away from the original source. And now we want to follow men that have becomes dry leaves, that has withered, lack of knowledge. Offer the divine tree, the tree of life. Offer the tree of the all, because we are of the all. We find men who has becomes branches of the tree and they branch out and fall apart because they withered, because they didn't stay in order. And as they withered, within the time of withering, they convince the young vines to be disobedient. To be disobedient. So we have a bunch of people in this world who is not all the divine vine. They stray away, they backslide, they becomes adulterous, they becomes adulterous, they becomes deceivers, they becomes enemy of my creator. They goes into sin and abomination, create these things. They send illusions, visions and illusions, dreams to those who eager for the lust of the wealth. They make their desires to be high. They make their eyes to burn them. Anything they see, they want. They create an urge of desire and at the same time bring hatred within their hearts, corruption within their minds. They forsake their friends for wealth. They forsake their families, their fathers, their mothers, brothers and sisters for wealth. They murder, kill, steal, and lie for wealth. They do all the things that is recommended for them to do because their forefathers before them are savages, deceivers, tricksters, liars, and that's what pass on that same wealth. One of the things that man has not realized that there are two types of wealth. There's physical wealth that you could obtain within the world. And a lot of the hearts of men has signed a signature, their signature, onto the wealth of the earth. So a lot of them are aiming for the same thing. Give them a chance, they will be wealthy, they will get rich, they will move out of the community, they will place themselves around the rich, they will eat and laugh and drink. And now they will have the chance to show their ability that they would do worse than those that has more money than them. They would want to show their true pedigree. And we all got a pedigree. Yeah. We see the pedigree of those that allow, corruption to snatch their minds. You see, after a while, it becomes a slave to the filth. You love the filth. See, one time the filth wanted to be on you. But as soon as you bow and you accept the filth, you become so filthy that you're filthier than the filth itself. Because now you wants to show the worst, nastiest side of you. And this is what goes on with us as a people in this earth. We does not have the love that we need for each other. We will find where we waste time trying to break down each other. Now it's like this, people. I'm touching little bases with you all, even unto women in this time and men in this time. Most men doesn't really represent men anymore. And most women do not represent women anymore. Oh my God, this is so terrible. Most men that's supposed to be masculine, a masculine energy. Remember this X and Y. Okay? They a masculine energy, real masculine. It's supposed to be more of a man's energy. Okay? The feminine. Now don't get me. Men has both. We both got both, male and female. or energy. But the masculine energy for the male should be the dominant one. Means within that male, he should not allow the feminine energy to override his masculinity. Okay? He should represent and stay as that. If you break the code, then you allow your ego and your state of mind and your corruption and your sin to degrade you, and your feminine energy will override your masculine energy. So you will stay you will boost your feminine energy up, and your state of mind, your ideas, your feelings, all of that will be on a woman's energy. And your masculine energy, you'll tone it down. Since you regulating, it's everything that's in you. It's what you want to bring forth. I would not say process. What do you want to bring forth? You could sit there and look within yourself and brings out certain things in you. That's because that's what you want. But majority of us do not go within us and bring out the truth. Because it's three individuals in you, and you could trick yourself. I spoke about it before. And you must be mindful, because like I said, sometimes even you speak to yourself to guide you. You could tell yourself, yo, let's go rob this man over there. No one don't need to come and whisper that into your ear. You could whisper that to yourself, because that's on the energy level that you are. What you know you're taking in, the capacity, how much voltage to make your bulb light or whatever. I think over here is 160 or whatever. In the islands it's 240. There's a capacity of energy that you need to work through your pineal gland, you know, through your head. Okay, and it's something that whenever you are not too sure or you doubt your true self, you break down your original guide. You break that. It's the worst thing for you to be confused by yourself. That's the worst thing could happen to you. You could go be a loony bin. Yeah, because you find yourself in a loophole with yourself. And a lot of people go cuckoo like that when that does happen. And when you cross paths with yourself up there, soul, mind, and body, we cross paths with yourself, you find that you're in limbo with yourself. A lot of people that send them to the jibbly, they flip out. That's why, like your vehicle, it's the same thing. You got your accelerator where you give gas, and you got your brake. If you accelerating on a high capacity where you're not being mindful, you're gonna crash, because you're gonna accelerate so high. By the time you check what's going on to mash the brake, it's too late. It's too late. So everything is a measurement upon how you do. And a lot of people go astray again because they do not follow the ways of the Creator. They has eliminate the things that the Creator has given them, which is conscience. Conscience plays a big role within every individual. Your conscience plays a big role within your mind, soul, and body. So when you eliminate your conscience, this is one of the gifts that the Creator has presented to you as a gift to protect your soul. He gives you a conscience. Now, with an open conscience, you know when you've done wrong. You know if you're a troublemaker. You know if you stole that. You know if you burned this down. You know everything that you do. No one don't need to come and tell you you did that. No judge, no jury, nobody. Because you are your own judge and jury. Because that's why you have a conscience. With a conscience that is on a positive vine, feeding of only positivity, you again becomes the man in the mirror, watching your sins. Before you watching this person, what they doing, what that person doing, what this person doing, oh, this person doing that. You got to go and watch yourself in the mirror. See who you seeing. Look within. Okay? When you start correcting yourself upon the things that you're doing that's not right, you start taking what? The mold out of your eyes, the wax out of your eye. Why would you come to me? You still got wax in your eyes. You stay with mortar. You don't have wax. You lock down. But can't see your problem. Cannot see where you are going, where you are, where you coming from. But you wants to tell me, take the wax out of my eyes. How dare you? So there are things that the Most High has given us as a living soul to protect that soul. Give you a conscience, not to do bad things to people. Don't go mess around people. Don't lie on people. Don't start trouble with people and pretend to the world that you are not doing that. Do not antagonize people and act like you are the one that being antagonized. Do not point the finger, because when you point in the finger, remember that finger is pointing right back at you. Okay, and it's so said right by the Most High. Be mindful. Do not go to the courts and becomes a witness when you never see what happened. You don't have a clue. But here you are going to take part into something that you don't have an idea, don't have a clue, was not there, don't have no information about that particular incident. But here you are, becomes what? The head, the judge, the jury, and you're randoming your sentence wily coyote. No, there is a balance. What does not concern you, leave it alone. When you do not understand something, you need to keep your mouth shut. When someone do not ask you a question, was not conversing with you, didn't send a remark to you, why are you answering? And giving wrong information. A lot of people like to give wrong information. Like I said, a lot of people in this world, in this time, in this place are evil. And they do not believe in the Creator. So if you do not believe in the Creator, why should I hold a conversation with you about the Creator? You might kill me. Because you already tells me I don't believe in what you believe. I do not believe. My Lord said, do not cast pearls unto swine. You get the warning right there. But people wants to argue with people over religion. And you got to be mindful about religion. Because religion is kind of way corrupt. Because if all these religions, I said it before, if all of these religious people say they believe in one God and it's the same God, why they don't all get along? But there's something going on. Even we know in the New World Order, they will want to put all the churches together. So you're going to find Islam and Christian and all of them going to come together. The only reason that you're going to see that because they got to set that up for the New World Order. Means this one Antichrist that is coming, he's coming under the order to represent the Lamb, Yeshua, and he has to come in that order to make the world believe in him. So that's the only time you may see all churches might be coming together under the New World Order, which is under the Antichrist. But apart from that, they will never do that. They got to do that to get believers. They got to do these things to make people believe that the Antichrist is Yeshua. And the Antichrist will preach about and show the world that he is coming as Yeshua. And he's a lie. So we get a lot of people falling in the ways of the Antichrist. If you ask them a simple question, who are you? They couldn't answer. You ask any one of them, who are you? They will tell you the names. They'll tell you, oh, you don't know me? I own that big house on top of here. You know when you're going up around the hill there, you see the house that look like the castle? I own that. When you ask them, say, oh man, you don't know me? Last year I made $2 billion. My name is, yeah, they'll tell you that. You ask them and say, oh man, you ain't know? Man, I was the guy, man, who did such and such and such. They will never tell you nothing about the creator. But when you ask the Black Star, who is him? I am a servant. I am nobody but a servant of my creator. I am not Mr. John Brown and Mr. Harry and Joe Bryant. I am not none of them, because none of them is not claiming the title, the name. They're not glorifying the name, the master. They're taking titles for themselves. Who is a champion and who is this? They don't tell you about the creator. They don't tell you they are servants. They don't tell you they are the form of creation from the creator. In fact, the creator created them. They are the works of the creator. They are servants for the creator. Servants for the creator. They will not tell you that. They will not tell you that. Okay? They will tell you about what society has claimed, put on them, the titles. They defend their titles, the titles the society give them. Mr. Olympian, Mr. this, Mr. that. They love these names. And the society could take these names down anytime. Remember, the society could build you up, shoot you up like a star. And the society, that same society that made you to be that big whatever, they shoot you down. But when your Lord, your creator, your master, build you and rise you, who could take you down? Who? Who could break you? As I read through the Bible, a lot of people say, well, I don't believe in the Bible, the Bible was wrote by man. Yeah, that's true, the Bible was wrote. The Bible was inspired to be written, and not to be written, to copy, like by man. It's like the original thing. Men didn't write that. The original text, when Moses give you the rules and regulations, that wasn't written by man. And if any man has written anything on that level, excuse me, it is because that he was inspired and ordained by the Most High. Man could only create destruction. That's only what man could create. Any man that do any work on planet Earth and it was not ordained by the Most High, and it was just this man. And according to the energy this man put in that work when he was creating that work, if this man was creating that work and in creating that work, it was all on a negative input. That doesn't mean that it is not created, but it is created under the hands of the wicked. And so we see the wicked has created a lot of things to destroy the children. Well, not the children, but the creation of the Most High. Those souls that the Most High created, that will be into the 144,000. That will be selected. We know that a lot of men has been inspired by legions and demons to become great in this society. We know a lot of men that is rich, a lot of women that is rich. If you gotta see on the level how they obtain the wealth, you would know that they're evil. If you know amount of people that is living in Hollywood and they say they got their name and they could go ahead and show you their name, they could look in Time magazine and show you their names, they could look in certain archives or whatever, and their names get there. And you have to ask them, how did your name get there? What did you do? What did you do for the Most High for your name to get there? And they couldn't tell you. But if you ask them, what did they do for the evil forces? And they will tell you, sacrifice of blood sacrifice, selling souls, murdering, killing, taking oaths. That they'll tell you, even right now it's busting in Hollywood. Those actors, those singers, that you see them with all the fancy whatever that they got, and cutting style on you, because we watch them on the telly. We see them when they have the latest car and they got the best chinchilla and they drink the most expensive wine and they're living the life. A lot of us sit down and say, I want to be like that. You think that person really happy? Trust me. You mean it take $100,000 car to make you happy? It takes $1 million yacht to make you happy. You ain't see you a demon. And we have other people over there watching you. But I'm telling you, at the end of the day, me that lives in this place where I live, I fall asleep instantly. That rich man or rich woman, you see that flamboyant, playing flamboyant with themselves. They got the most decent chauffeur and all that. In the nighttime, they cry, they bawl, they got pain. They have to take all type of stuff. They can't sleep. They have all type of problems. Some of them caught all type of diseases in the way coming up for the wealth. Things they had to do to obtain that wealth. What they did with their mouth. Some of them, they only stay starved for a little short period of time. You see them, and then you just don't see them. And sometimes people don't even wonder where they went. People don't even ask themselves, where was this star? Oh, no, they're somewhere break down, because you know what? The demon is moving to another soul. Done with you. What more could you present to this demon? What more could you give this demon? You have been feeding this demon sin and misleading people down the demon's path. And now the demon done with you. You not liable no more. You ain't got nothing for the demon. The demon own you now. You don't own your soul. You don't own your body. You don't own your mind. You don't own nothing. Imagine that you came with these things and you choose to exchange it for wealth and fame. And now they leave you there. You're in the streets suffering. And you're not even a person anymore. And then you expect me to feel sorry for you. And when I looked at you, within me, the life in me cannot connect with you, because you are not a person now. You're an entity. I'm not. You sold yourself to do it for fame. You did all type of tricks to be famous. You cut yourself short and take the easy path. If you had to sleep with 50 men, well, you did it. 1,000, you did it. You didn't care. Whatever you had to do, you had to eat poop in a cup, in a glass, you did. Whatever you had to do to obtain your wealth, you did. That's why my Lord has blessed me. I don't envy nobody. I don't envy nobody. I don't care what you got. I don't care how much you got. I don't care how much could you buy. I don't care how fly could you look. I'm fly too. My Lord bless me. My Lord bless me, and I'm well satisfied with what my Lord has gave me. I'm very satisfied. I don't have to look over my shoulder. I don't got to look to the left nor look to the right to see what he got on the right. and say, oh man, you know what? I wish I gotta look to the left and see what she got or he got and say, oh, I wish. No, my desire don't desire these type of stuff. My desire the humbleness, the ways of the Most High, the ways of the Creator. How could I be every day in my life a better person? How could I obtain true life, man? You know, not time to sit there with people that they doesn't even know their purpose. There are people who obtain, they live their life the same way for decades, the same way. They don't want change. They keep playing with the fire. No matter how much times the fire burned them, they have not realized this is a fire, and you don't play with fire. They stay playing with fire, and fire keep burning them. Then they want to blame somebody upon the burn that they got. Like it's I who hold you and put you in that fire. You're going in that fire willingly every day by yourself. You know if you play with fire, what's going to happen? You choose to do that. And now you love the fire, play with the fire. Even though you're getting injured, you still has not got it through your head. But you're blaming me that avoiding the fire. Because I know it's fire and I know it burns. And probably it burns me once. Probably burned me twice. Probably burned me 3 times. But that was enough for me. I know it's not something to play with. So I learned. I learned from my mistakes. I was lucky enough to able to have life to live on to know, hey man, you tried this before, you almost died doing this. It's only dumb people, people that you know that has been possessed by demon forces, will continue living their life in a certain manner that is not appropriate. Now, who the hell is me to tell anybody how to live their life? When I got my own life to work upon, I'm not perfect. I go through stuff every day. I go through problems every day. Every one of us have issues. I will not sit here and say I'm better than anybody. Your problem might be different than my problem, but it's still a problem. We all got problems, man. What we need to do is we need to work on our problems, call the Most High, fall on our knees, and you know what? Let us glorify the King. Don't worry about me. I cannot save you. Why are you worrying about me? Man, I'm going to do what I got. I don't worry about what my neighbor doing. That's my neighbor. I don't care what the person in the other building doing. That's them. I care about me and my family. I care about my offsprings. This is why I'm here. I was watching nature, and when these what you call it, reindeers and these animals lose their young within the crowd, or when the lions or whatever trying to eat them, and they all burst out and running. A lot of the young ones, they lose their mother. And I watched that when these young calves or zebras or whatever called out for their moms, and the other mother zebras are looking for the zebras, or mother cow or whatever looking for the calves. And if the calf is not the right calf for that mother, when that little calf tried to take milk, get away from me. Go look for your mother. Now you say, well, why nature so harsh? Why she don't just... But you know what? That's how it is. She gonna keep that milk for her calf. She gonna keep that milk for her calf. Even though sometimes you find a stray calf and you find a cow that's not even and willing to share. You see this in nature. You see that in people. You see people take people, bring them in their homes, give them a place to stay, give them food to eat, clothes on their back, money in their pockets, take care of them. And that trader grows within the house, and when they turn around and kill everybody in the home. Wicked, wicked. It's only human beings. Only us that say we are wiser and smarter than all the creatures on the face of the earth plays that nasty role. So we have issues, man. We have issues. We have people in this world, you know what, the air people, don't forget to share, smash the like button, share the video, man. You know, and don't forget my new channel. Give me the support. You know, Red Bus of Sweat TV. Go up in there and smash the like button. Do not forget, it's getting hot. I'm about to go ahead and make the life in a bottle. If you want your food, you could call. You know, you could hit me up on the redshine1967@gmail.com for the food. You could order send my money on the Cash App. Call me in advance, Cash App me. I'll cook. I don't want to cook no food and have it sitting there. I'm not doing that. Fresh food, fresh and clean. So yes, people. So the Most High has actually did a wonderful, most perfect job for us. He took care of the whole earth, man. He clothed it, he covered it, he put fruits, he put everything in there for us. But if we does not know how to, you know, respond and to live with these things, they will be taken away from us. Look what man doing. I've been talking about it. Sooner or later, when you go to your supermarket to buy groceries, they'll be having no groceries in the supermarket. What would you do? I've been talking about it. Y'all thought it was a myth, right? It's coming. Y'all will see. Y'all say, Red, you crazy, Red. That can never happen. Oh, yeah? You're going to find out. Already, I go in my community, I see a supermarket, need a key food or whatever it is, and the belly doesn't have nothing in it. Shelves are empty. But it opened, but I don't know what's going on in there, but the shelves, every time I look at it, it's getting weaker and weaker and weaker. And a lot of supermarkets sooner or later ain't going to have food, bro. And it's the prophecy. It's not me who's sitting over here just want to open my big mouth and say that. No, it's the truth. Where your food comes from. The Most High God speaks about it. So y'all stay out here, laugh, skin your teeth, okay? Make it look like y'all in paradise. This will be here forever. You know, you'll always walk to the store, you know, but there's a great disaster coming to the west. Great disaster. And I'm telling you people, it is not I who sits there and just want to blab my mouth, but these are prophecy of the Most High and prophecy of the earth. Remember, the four ends of the earth, man, will lit up, man. You don't think it's just this guy? Yo, the four ends of the earth, 3/3 of the earth shall be destroyed by men. 3/3 men, human beings. What they're gonna be doing? Making atomic bombs, hydrogen bombs, and all type of nuclear stuff. They want another World War III. Are we ready for it? And what could we do? It's prophecy. Y'all don't believe in the Bible, but y'all will believe. Y'all will believe. All those non-believers that saying what y'all want to say, a time will come y'all will believe. Y'all never thought Russia would do this, right? But he did. He did. You know? And it's the same way we don't believe a lot of things will not happen. May not happen. And it will. And it will. We're going to sit over here and believe, oh, we good. Huh, yeah, right. Wait until that day. Yeah. But we've seen the signs. But a lot of us dumb. A lot of us dumb. Look at the fruits we get. Look at these bananas we get. These are not bananas, man. These are things they make in a lab. You buy a banana and you break it in the middle of it is black. Black. Where that came from? That's not what I know. The fruits are changing. Mass production. Things to kill you. They're finding every way to eradicate you. So by the time that time comes, they make sure they've been working our case. But guess what? Like I tell people, the prophecy is always true. My Lord says, woe unto them who persecute my people without a cause, who goes and hang, they murder, you know, they torture, they eradicate, they enslave until now. So every day we're talking, and everybody talking about, yeah, we need to do something, we need to do something. Well, we've been trying to do something because every time a leader, one of our leaders rise, they kill them. Every time a black man, well, a copper-skinned person rise, to the occasion, we get traders. Traders like us that look like us. Same copper skin. Same copper skin. Same nappy head. Same woolly head. They're the ones who are killing us. They're the ones who are hating us without a cause. They're the ones who spread rumors because they don't like us. So they spread rumors to spoil our names. They're the ones who go around and talking all type of stuff that never happened to break our names. That's what they do to the leaders. See, if I was a junkie in the community, if I was smoking crack, and I was drinking alcohol, if I was a child molester in the community, they would love me. All right? Because that's the type of nonsense they like. But since I am not that, they got to spread rumors to make me look bad. Some of them, when I'm not even looking at them, they are not in my category. They're not my cup of tea. When I'm not even looking at them, poor thing, swear I'm looking. Huh? I have said to myself, if I am striving, I'm striving. I have one loaf of bread. Okay? And when I look on my right, I see another individual that's telling me, could I have a piece of that? I look on the left and find another one telling me, man, I saw what you did to get that bread, but I ain't doing that. But you gonna give me a piece of that. Are you mad? Are you mad? You think I'm gonna fall down to your level? You think I'm gonna stoop to your level? I am suffering enough. Why should I bring more suffering upon myself? Is I'm on drugs? Oh, you want me to go on drugs? Listen, people, when you are doing bad, do not find somebody that's doing worse than you. They're gonna kill you. They're gonna blow your dome. You're gonna poof. When you're dealing with people that is corrupt, okay? Every minute you look, you look. No one doesn't have to tell you anything. No one doesn't have to come and tell you about this individual. Because it has been proven throughout times. And this person, because again, their conscience, they have no conscience. They do a lot of dumb stuff and they pretend that they doesn't know what they are doing. Okay? When someone does not have the Most High within them, they don't eat grace. They will do all type of stuff. Hey, people, it's the BlackStar, and I sit and chat with me, man. It's the real thing I'm telling you. They got women that pretending they're men and would fight men, would want to fight men. They have women like that, knowing the man is a man. I saw a woman antagonize a Rasta man. She kicked him, she slapped him, she kicked him again, she pushed him. He was selling certain things, and she kicked it. He made crafts and stuff. And this Rasta man never wanted to lick down this woman. He never wanted to hit her. But this woman provoked this man. And when she hit this man the first time, and the man never hit her back, she felt it was okay. That man was the softest man. So she got and started to slap him. And he just swept her feet and pushed her. And he could have destroyed her. Women could antagonize, man. But the woman, you got to watch why they are so the way they are. A lot of women, when you read in the book of Proverbs, it tells you about these useless women. Useless women, that's like these women come like certain trees that doesn't even bear fruit. Yeah. Poison trees because of the pedigree. Everything in life has a pedigree to it. And when you have to look at the pedigree, it's... So it's better you leave them where they at. Do not mingle with them. A lot of men, and a lot of men, I'm saying, I'm a guy, and I'm telling you, I'm a man, and I'm telling you, even a lot of men would observe the women, and just vice versa. If a lot of women would observe the men that they affiliate with, they would not have all this problem. Because, you know, if, like I said, if I knew what I know now, I don't think I would have a lot of children like I do. And I would be more aware like I am right now. Because they are useless women. They are useless women. Just like they're useless men. Do not get it wrong. I'm not a racist here. I'm not just pointing at women. They're useless men too. Very useless. A useless man is a man who gets up every morning, he drinks. First, as he gets up in the morning, he gets that bottle in his mouth. He's at the liquor store, he's standing there. He does not look to do anything. He does not take care of himself. He doesn't take care of his family. He doesn't even take care of his hygiene. Useless man. Begs whole day. Lies. Has a story all the time to tell. Useless. Shouldn't be a man. Nasty women who gets up and will not even wash their butt. For 2-3 days, afraid of water. They go and put makeup, put lipstick, but don't take a shower. And you see them out there, they say they're looking good. And if you throw a bucket of water on them, oh, it's disaster. Yes, very nasty, funky. You know them. When you watch the heel back, you see bust up, it has gully, lots of gullies in there. You know what is a gully? A gully is a drain. Call it gully because the gully sometimes all type of nasty stuff run down in the gully. You see at the back of the feet, the heel, they don't scrub. They don't scrub. You know them when they're dirty. You see it in their face. They're nasty. I teach my young sons to be mindful of nasty females. Females that don't like brushing teeth. You're going outside, you won't even wash your face. You won't even wash your face and scrub your teeth. Take that cigarette or that wine out of your mouth from last night. You up in people's face with a stink poop mouth. But because you're a woman, guys do it too, because they got money. They got a nice car park out there. They get up in the morning, they don't bathe, they don't brush their teeth, nothing. They're just out there with this poop mouth. Having big long conversations that never ending, killing flies that flying. Yes, nasty, very nasty. The Most High God said cleanliness is next to godliness. Keep your hygiene clean. Big. People got to smell you. You get up in the morning, first thing you do, you run outside with your PJ and an old dirty bedroom sleeper. It's white, but it's looking brown. It's a white, nasty. When you look at the imprint, it's black, nasty. Where they do that at? Your PJs. You know of these nasty women, you gotta watch them. You gotta watch them, the pedigree. Low, real low. Real low. Hygiene kicking harder than Van Damme. Double impact. And they comes around, you see them. They are dying to put a false hair in the head. Some of them put the false hair and the false hair here. Oh God, it's fight night. Rank 6 in there. Scalp. Sweat. When they sleep on your pillow, they leave a stain and an odor. When you put your face on that, it's bumps coming up in your face because of that nasty head sweat. Yes. I know them, the pedigree. It shows. I got man in a beard, love the beard. I sing in the shower. I make videos on TikTok, but I'm singing in the shower. Singing in the shower. I love the beard, scrub up nice soap. Sometimes I soap all 4 times. Swoop up and scrub up. cleanliness is next to godliness. So my Lord allows me to know these people of good quality, these people, we're not perfect, we all have sin. But not because I got sin, I got lost more into sin. I'm trying my best to repent. That's what the Lord says, repent. But a lot of y'all don't want to repent. You're creating more sin. Sin on top of sin on top of sin. And, oh Lord. Well, I don't worry about your burden because I got mine. And I know burdens could be heavy. And at one time, mine was very, very heavy. But these days, thank Lord, praise the Lord, you get light. These days, I don't even remember if I have a bag carried. Thank the Lord. One time I was struggling, real struggling. The only struggle I'm struggling is struggling to stay away from negative people. That's the struggling I'm doing right now. Struggling to stay away from wicked people, bad-minded people, red-eyed people, evil-minded people, corruptible heart people, black heart people. I'm struggling to stay away from them. I've serious struggle. That I said, if I didn't know you for the past 10 years, 5 years, don't try to know me now. I am not looking for friends. If you are not a God-fearing person, a person that believes in the Most High, you don't know how to pray, why are you mingling with me? You'll drain me out. I don't need a drainer right now. I need a booster. And so far I got my booster. Okay? I don't need a money grabber, a light tongue twister. I don't need this type of people. I am fine. I am good. I am blessed. You hear me? I don't need a person as a wallet maker. All your life you have your pedigree. Yes, I'm a troublemaker. No, I don't need that. I am good. I don't lust. When woman put on the tights, let me tell you, I just laugh at women. Let me make you all know something about the Black Star. I am not here. I'm not better than nobody. But women, this one is for women. Especially for the women that believe that the Black Star is lusting and looking at them. Number one, grown women sucking finger. I don't understand that. You mean a child? Children do these things. Suck finger. Okay? I have a little baby there. He tried to suck his finger the last time I put aloes on it. When he tears his aloes, he never put it back in his mouth again. But we have people 40 years old, 45. Some of them are almost 50. We have some of them, they sucking their finger. What is this? You have a nasty habit. Very nasty, disgusting habit. Because as a grown person, you should check yourself. You're not a child. How long you want your teeth to come out? That's why some of them, you see, they have some type of teeth in the mouth. You wonder if it's tractor and bulldozer. It just shoot out like it trying to get at you. What would I do with somebody with teeth like that in the mouth? You're a dinosaur? Are you mad? What's something wrong with me? Is I'm playing with danger zone? I tired of living. One, you might try to kiss me. That's why I'm telling you, oh Lord, Father, there's a certain mouth not supposed to intertwine. You got to get a dynamite and put inside of that mouth and blow it up. Trust me. I don't understand. I cannot understand this type of fake type of wannabe women who don't wash the butt, don't wash face, don't bathe and swim and want them sucking finger. You in a tights. Let me tell you something about tights, people. Men, listen to the Black Star. Men, let me tell you about stinking crotch. Anytime you see a woman, always in a tights. Spandex tights, spandex tights, spandex. What's wrong with you? Now you have to breathe. Oh God, man. Are you wicked to yourself, sir? Nanny. You know the girl named Nanny? That girl got to breathe. That girl got to nanya. She wants some here and yes, she want to breathe. Black her down and yes, she gonna sting. That girl gonna sting. That girl gonna vomit and she gonna puke. Girl want accident. You see them all the time. Pull up. All the way up here. Squeeze it, split it, nanny. Oh Lord, Father, I feel sorry for nanny. All mountain peak. Poor thing squeezing down one side. Oh Lord, Father, I'd say some people wicked to themselves. Some of them, I don't know what they're selling. I don't know. That's why I made this song. Some girl are selfish. Some girl are selfish, me friend. But the fish is no good, me friend. Some girl are selfish, me friend. But the fish is no good. The backside. Bad fish. You ever go to the fish market? The China man. Stink, bad stinking fish. The whole fish, the whole dirty fly pan. Them green fly and blue fly and some big old black rainbow fly. Them fish ain't good. So, me see them in the tights all the time. Woman, them, they love it, but me not here for tell them. If you wear them a woman, them for do what woman do. But them say them a woman, but let me tell you something. They are not ladies. Is that different? Ladies, you got class. It's not trash. Ladies, mistress, ladies, not trash. Trash. And there are men that are trash. There are women that are trash. And you know how I know? Women that love to see man lusting at them. And tongue out trapping like a dog. That's why they call us dogs. And when they see a man where does not have that type of pedigree, low grade, they say, some of them, they put 3-4 different type of clothes for the day, wondering what's wrong with them. Why this man is not looking? Because your pedigree no good. I could see right through you. You think me's a baby. I've been here a long time. I know a lot of people like you. I'm not interested in what you're offering, which is but titty and nastiness. I'm not interested in that. That is trash quality. That's not quality. That's trashically. Not interested in that. What you have to offer, your butt, your breasts. No, my Lord, don't say that. That will make me a man whore. And this is why I don't sleep with dogs. You catch fleas. Okay. I was a man with class. Yeah. I walk with my head up. You think man doesn't get shame? A real man. And a woman points and says, yeah, you last night and you went to your wife. If you have shame. And then your wife, not me. I'm not into that. I don't care how much spandex you'll wear. Y'all can tight up yourself. I don't care. I don't lose. My eyes is always to the east where the light of day begins. I say, Jah! See them. I'm not here to lose one woman. I've been doing that a long time when I was a young boy. Don't I grow? Why I don't grow? Yeah, I love women. I will never stop loving women. But guess what? Guess what? There is an order. And you respect yourself. Some man believe that they could really done a woman. You think you could done a woman's private parts as a man? You have are you dumb? Eh? That's why how much women you'll need. You have Cheryl and Patsy, Maria and Chickland. You have everybody in the land. Huh? No, I was a man of principle. I don't care. You go and play Russian roulette with your life. You go and knock down as much you can knock down. Enjoy your life. Okay? I'm not here for that. I'm not here to watch woman. I'm not here to look for woman. I don't see right now. It's for I man to preserve I man's strength. See? It's not for I man to go bust pipe water like say a pipe bust. I was doing this in my 20s and 30s, and maybe, yeah, 30s, 40s, early 40s. Done that. Experience bring wisdom. I'm not here to tell nobody nothing, but no woman can trick me. Some of these women sick, they're HIV. Some of these women, they are sick bad. They are just here to pollute men. Some of the man them sick too. They put on the nice tights and try to draw man attention in the mirror, putting on the makeup and making them. So these days, your face could look like a grater, and instantly you could look like you just come from heaven. And when you check it out, there's all type of makeup and things fancy and these things. And when you see them in the club, you popping Chris Rock, Crystal, and all them expensive one there, and not knowing what you have is a skeleton, is a mumra. You got under there, and you swear you got the thing, and you disco, in the club popping the champagne. And when you check yourself, a woman 66 years old with no teeth. Yeah, so me not depend that. This world that we live in right now, too drastic right now. For I man to play like I wants to come out and play. I am Mr. Dan what? Dan Juan. I don't want to be. You're Dan Juan. You stretch your rod out there, Mr. Dan Juan. No. They have type of energy when you send your rod, the energy come back to your rod and your rod. See your rod. Yeah, you go like you're a Superman. You're the Iron Man. Uh, see you go like Mr. Steve. You want to knock down everything. Bam, bam, boom, boom. Until you buck up on Freddy Krueger. Make your long rod like boom, boom. This is you now. Mash up, broke up. This have no use. They have no use. Now, what type of use do you have? Oh, bro, that's just what happened. Oh, you go to the doctor, you fall apart. Doc. From this to that. Doc, what's going on, Doc? What happened to me one? Doctor tell you, oh, yes, son. Okay, I have you here now. Well, you're going to have to cut it off. We want to save your life. You end up with this. You end up with this. You're not a hero anymore. You turn you in a zero. Go play macho. Hey, macho. Go ahead, man. Don't listen to me, Go and find all the girls that you could find. Take all the nasty ones, them. Especially the ones that you're spoiling, that can't even boil hot water. And you want to come and pay all type of money for you to mash up your rod than one. Yes, man. I want to do what the Most High tell me to do. And little by little, I eat grace. I am not going to cause the people them to go astray. I'm going to tell the people them the truth. Guide them the right way. I'm not here to persecute nobody. You got your life. How you feel to live your life. You hear what I say? How you feel. But listen, it's not about feeling it. It's how the Most High created you to live. But people like to blend their feelings. They like to bring well, I feel feelings and thought. Well, I feel and my thought. Yeah, go ahead with that. You go ahead. Bravo. Live your life. I'm not going to tell you that because I got my life to live. And into the eyes of some other people, they might have the binoculars on me and they might be seeing I am living a life that they think is bad. Right? Like when they see me with my red and my black and my durag, they believe that I am gang affiliated and they believe that, well, red does do this or red, whatever they want to say. But people have that ability and could, that type of assumption, they assume things like that. So it's the same way me, is speaking, but I'm speaking on a righteous base. I'm speaking on a God enlightenment to let you know that your creator created you. He give you a lifestyle, a way of life to live. He also gives you gifts like your conscience to guide you, okay, along the way that you could able to save your soul. It gives you your mind to think about the things that you're gonna do, okay? He gives you feelings to feel the same way you would treat somebody. Have that same feeling to see how vice versa. If someone treats you in that manner, how would you feel? So again, it brings us back. We are the mirror. And when we watch what we do to each other, we see that we are hurting us. Okay, my people? And this is why the Most High God says, has mercy and compassion and love for your brothers and sisters. Okay, guys? How long have I done here? 1 hour. Any questions? I'll take the questions now. It's all praises unto the Most High. Again, guys, do not forget, CMOS, 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 CMOS. You want it. Hey, and I'm doing it this year in flavors. Now I'm doing the CMOS gel, and I'm flavorizing it. Strawberry, blueberries, blackberries, whatever. So you get the whole gel itself, the thick gel itself. And what I'm doing this summer is I'm flavorizing the CMOS gel. So it could be a strawberry, CMOS gel, strawberry flavor. It could be a blackberry flavor. It could be a blueberry flavor. It could be a kiwi flavor. It could be an orange flavor. But it's all CMOS with the flavor. So y'all guys, y'all gonna check it out. So those of y'all guys that just like, you like yogurt, don't eat yogurt. Yogurt is not good. It's a form of dairy. Okay? And it does not do you good at all. No, 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 no. It doesn't build no new, what they call it? No metabolism. Yogurt's supposed to create some type of good bacteria. Yogurt's supposed to create good bacteria to help to digest certain food within the
probiotics.
Probiotics. Thank you, my wife. Probiotics, right? And it's supposed to do that. But that probiotics that you're getting from yogurt is not authentic. That is no good. That is bad for you. It's not good for you. Okay? So I'm gonna make the blueberries and all these in flavors of the CMOS. So it's gonna be the CMOS with the flavor, with the original strawberry, blueberry, and that's gonna be the compact. And guys, you do not have to eat yogurt, but when you eat what I'm gonna present for y'all guys, it's gonna be the right thing for your immune system, for your digestive system, and for your body. Okay? And your red blood cells. And iron. And I know some of your guys, I'm waiting to get I had this brother, he tell me he says the cola nut. I told her about this medicine that I'm trying to get, but the fact is I don't want to get people telling me they have herbs. When I go see the herbs, the herb is not the authentic stuff. One thing with people that's in overseas, when you call them and you tell them you're looking for that herb, this herb, that herb, that, they say, yeah, manure, I could get it. And then when they ask to send money or whatever, but when they send the stuff, if you don't know what you get, they will send the wrong thing and you could even kill yourself. You see all the things we got to go through. So when I'm not in the islands, I'm over here. And I would tell certain people to go get that. And, people are so corrupt. They want the money. They bring certain things. I get one to back. But a lot of stuff I didn't get. So I was speaking to a brother yesterday that tells me, he knows somebody from Guyana, and he could get these things because the brother here, I supposed to get some flyers from him. This is one of his product right here. Well, the brother wants to, he got put labels. This here is supposed to be a hair activator beard. Also, it move what do you call it? Parasites, not just parasites, but fungus out of the skin, out of the pores, clean the pores, and strengthen the hair. It make it soft. I put a little bit here yesterday, but he has a lot of different stuff, and this is one of his products. This he say he sells this for $60. He wants me and him to get into business and stuff like that, but he gave me this one, and I told him I didn't. I believe that I'm a business person myself. He gave me this, but at the time I'm gonna give him $25 for this. But he said he sells this for 60. And this here, I forget the name he told me for that, but um, this is how it looks. It's like a gel. I'm gonna wait. I told him he wants to speak about business, but me, what I'm doing now, see, look at my skin. See how my skin look, right? Let's see how it look, right? See how it look, right? All right. Now I'm gonna apply this right here, and I look at it, and you just like blend it into the skin. Now me and the wifey about to create some stuff like that to put on the Amazon, hair oil, hair treatment, and all of that. So I want you all to see. It really gives you. The more you rub it, and look at it. Is it? The more you rub it, it has this glow to it. So, and smell real good too. Okay, but I mix things like that because one thing with me, before I started vlogging, even though I used to gut buildings, but before I started vlogging, I used to sell oils and incense and make shea butter potions and stuff like that with shea butter and cocoa butter, the real cocoa. So I used to be that before I was vlogging. That's what I used to do. I have lots of oils, lots of incenses. I make my own incense, do a lot of stuff like that. So yeah, I used to do this thing. So we about to create some product. We about to create some some product here. I have something I'm working on with banana skin. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm working with banana skin, but I'm not gonna see the ingredients I'm putting. I'm going to use it first for my hair and stuff like that. And this brother, like I said, he wants me to do certain work with him. But I have another brother, Al, and as a matter of fact, I'm doing so much. I'm supposed to check his contract out. He sent something up for me. I'm supposed to check it out and read it and send it to my lawyer. But I've been so busy. He sent that for me this week. I told him I was going to do it on Monday, but I ended up doing so much stuff. But I'm going to check it out. But anything that I'm doing right now with business wise, I'm not taking word of mouth. You want to do business, we're going to do business, but we're going to do it the right way. I'm not going to take a word of mouth, but we're going to go to a lawyer. We're going to have an agreement. You're going to write out a contract, uh, and I'm going to read that stuff out and see how it benefits me. What is my profit? How I gain? In what way that and then we're gonna do it right. I'm not gonna just sit there and you tell me you have an idea, I got an idea, and we're gonna come together and start the business, and money gonna be coming out. Oh, who knows if you take off, what happened? And then you choose to you know switch. We're gonna do it off with pen and paper. We're gonna have my lawyer present. My lawyer gonna check the contract out, see the contract verifies it's good, and what the things that you have in it, and then after my lawyer tell me it's good, you know, we're gonna have this written agreement, sign a contract. That's how I'm working. I'm not doing anything with anybody with a word of mouth. I'm not doing that because everybody just try to people watch for a stepping stone to step on. I ain't gonna be nobody's stepping stone. We gonna work together. We gonna work together. We gonna look out for each other. It means I'm gonna get benefit. You gonna get benefit. We all gonna gain out of that. There's no way where you gonna gain and I'm not gonna gain, or we start gaining and all of a sudden you decide to do a detour. So yes, let me take any questions, people. It's nice product though.
Broski Bear said, I'm going to sit and chat with Red.
Yes, man. Yeah, because my people, when I listen to me, I listen to what I have to bring to the table. The things I bring it forward is things that will enlighten your guys. And actually, these are the things that I am doing to better my life. Not really following man, but actually following the Most High, the rules and regulation of the Creator and how the Creator said to live. Why would I, if I was living a certain way at a certain time, that I was lost, that was then. But now my Lord has actually answered me and allowed me to see that He exists. And the only thing, yeah, so my thing, the time that I have here now, I got to live it right. I have to make it the best of my best, where spiritually, physically, in all aspects, I have to make it right. So that's what I'm bringing forth to the world. Not just about being a rich man, not just about going for your goals. People go for the goals, but they go for it and they become savage. They don't have no love. No, they don't care about nobody. It's all about themselves. So everybody knowing that, yeah, they want to get this, they want to get that, just to play the role of selfishness. Because if you get everything that you want, you go live in Hollywood. You ain't gonna look to mingle with me. Like before, I had a lot of people that was red, 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 red. Now where are these people? Are they saying red, red, red anymore? No, they're not. Because now they don't need me no more. They don't need anything from me anymore. They got where they have to go. So they just needed me to walk across. As they reach across hell, you ever need a bridge? You need a bridge. You need a bridge. You pray, I wish I could get across. As you look and you see a way to get across, and you cross. After, do you worry about the bridge? Do you worry about the bridge after you cross? No, because you cross to go where you go. Unless you have to come back. And now I remove the bridge now. Now you would see you need the bridge. So sometimes you see, that's why I watch things the way I watch it. I allow what it is, let it go forward. Because if it's not right, it's going to collapse. And then when it collapses, it needs to find a way back to connect back. Now when you're looking to connect back, you can't connect back. What happened? You're out now. You're ass out. Yeah, next question.
The introvert said respect.
Yes, I blessed the introverts. I appreciate the eye. Do not forget, guys, go on to the new channel, be a subscriber. Um, and just keep. I appreciate y'all supporting me. Do not forget my GoFundMe. Everything is right there. I'm not asking much. Everybody could give a little something to reach that goal. Some people say, well, who really think? Really nobody, but those I believe in the work that I'm bringing forth, that the Most High is allowing me to bring forth, know of my good heart and what I want to do, and they will support.
J Pack said, good morning, my brother in love.
Blessed J Park. Did you get all of it or some of it? I don't know because this morning I started early. I might have a local workout. I did my bus up sweat last night. Rich came in. I did a whole lot of workout before I did the bus up sweat, and my son was not there to hold the phone for me. My wife said the workout was good, but I think I didn't do enough. Sometimes I always gotta go over the limit. And that's what I am about. We're really creative and always trying to bring something to the table that actually people could actually work on, people could actually implement and get stronger. Like I said, I'm not no spring chicken, but I'm up there doing my thing. I'm not in competition with nobody, but with myself. Hey, I compete against myself, push myself every day, and get it right. And I don't care what anybody got to say. From the moment I know I'm right with me, I'm good. I'm right with my creator. I'm right with myself. Right with my. I'm good. I don't have to worry about anything because, like I said, I could have been at the couch. I could have been in the bar. I could have been, big belly man. I could be a man that need help to walk from there to there and two crutches And no, but I choose to leave. I choose to leave, man. I choose to leave. I choose to work out. I choose to keep my body right. I choose to sweat. I choose to run. I choose to stay healthy. And it's all these are good choices. So we'll be taba. Next question.
Mo E says salam right.
Assalamu alaikum, my brother Moit. Appreciate you. Thank you for watching and coming in and being a subscriber. I don't know if you're a subscriber to the new channel, Red Bus of Sweat TV. If you're not, you could be a subscriber on that. I put out workouts over there. It's only workouts. I want to do I got my boxing thing, bag, kick bag. I want to take it outside. I need to get a hook. I got two bags here, one for me, one for my daughter, my daughters. But I want to take that bag out. I need to get a hook for it, so I can put it out here to show them, man. I start beating the bag up. I want to stay at least 2 3 hours just punching that bag, kicking the bag for 2 3 hours. I want to take a real workout, a physical workout, like 2 3 hours nonstop, beating the bag up, punching the bag up, kicking the bag up, just keep moving and hitting like it's a real fight. Like I said, it's important to actually have your heart race high all the time, activating. So most people cannot be active for 10, 15 minutes. They burn out. Imagine that I'm beating that bag, jumping around, beating that bag for 3, 4 hours, beating that bag, kicking that bag, beating that bag, just have the heart beating and yeah, you up into your stuff. That's what I want. So whenever it is, when they start, whenever they start and figure it's gonna be 5 minutes, 10 minutes, it's gonna be, they're gonna have water, you're gonna have to swing. It's gonna be hard work. Yeah.
Hey Boogie said good morning.
Good morning, A Boogie. Good morning, A Boogie. What's up, my bro? Thank you for being on the live. I appreciate y'all guys. I mean? I hope y'all guys are actually putting in the workouts. When I do the workouts, man, my workouts are effective. You just gotta put it to the test. You don't need the gym. I mean, everybody goes to the gym, yeah, that's alright, but the workout, the workouts is on top. Trust me, straight up. Like I said, this summer I'm happy. So want your food, you have to get your food. Put your orders right in. Call Cash at me. You all see it up there. $Redshot BlackStar. Cash at me. Call me in advance. Let me know what you all want. And we're going to cook the food in the morning. I want to cook no food. I have it sitting there. No, not your food. If you don't want food with no heat, you can get that. When I mean no heat, it didn't cook. It's like salads and nuts and these type of stuff. Yeah. If y'all want that, if y'all want it a little warm, yeah, y'all can get that too. But do not forget, summer is the time. And I got all what y'all need. I got the life in the bottle. I have everything. And now, G, I got it. Let's go.
Charles Mack said hello.
Blessed Charles Mack. Appreciate you, man. I hope that this summer you're going to place in an order. Y'all got to order your stuff, man. I'm telling you, there are people who buys from me. They order from me and they tell you about this is not juice. This is life in a bottle. And it's excellent. Shout out to Mr. Maurice. Shout out to Tweet. Shout out to what's the brother I understand by my juice for me all the time? Mr. Will Willis or something like that. Shout out to all the people who support me, man. Shout out to the 52 states, man. Shout out to the world, man. Shout out to India. Shout out to everybody, bro. Shout out to Australia. You know what I mean? Shout out to Yemen, man. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all. Shout out to Africa, Jamaica, Trinidad, Guyana, St. Lucia, Barbados. Shout out, man. Appreciate y'all guys, man. Shout out to my people, my subscribers all over the world. Shout out to the UK, man. Got lots of people in the UK, man. Appreciate y'all guys. Go ahead and check the new channel out. It's called Red Bus of Sweat TV. Be a subscriber. And I got my GoFundMe. Everything is in the bio. Check it out, man. Yeah. What else?
Kevin Taylor say good morning, Audrey Red.
Good morning, Kevin Taylor, man. Appreciate you, man. One love, peace, and blessings. And all praises unto the Most High, man. I hope that what I'm putting out there, man, you actually put it to the test, man. I'm just a man in my 50s, but I'm saying, you know, I could be an example to everybody else to let them see, bro. You know, you just put it to the test, man. Show your pedigree, man. Show who you are by you challenging yourself, not nobody, but yourself. Put yourself to the test and pass. That's all what I'm saying. Peace.
Shemet said, how much water do you drink a day?
In the summer, I might drink. Summer is different because I feel like a horse. So in the summer, I might do 3 days or 4 days, according to how much work I'm putting, how much sweat. Because if I'm sweating a lot, I don't want to get dehydrated. So I will drink a lot of water. And so in the summer, I might take 2 gallons of water, according to the workout, or three, according to the workout and how hot it is. Most times, my new workouts is doing less water. So this is what I start doing. I start running from where I'm at, running to Prospect Park, coming into the Wingate with no water, doing a whole set of workouts, no water. The only time I take water now is either when I reach into the house or if I finish my workout. Because what I'm trying to do is, there are days when I know, like the last couple of days I've been running, so I'll be soaked. Before, when I used to run, wherever I reach my destination, when I reached it, then I would drink water. Or if I was doing a 15 mile or 20 mile or 26 mile, then I would sip the water on the way. Okay, because you know it's hot, you're sweating, you gotta drink. But I start this new thing right now where I runs now, reach to my destination, and fall into a whole new other workouts. Not just one. I do dips, put ups, whatever, and don't drink no water. So that's something I'm doing new, and I'm trying this out because what I notice sometimes is in the summer when I'm real thirsty and I find myself drinking a lot of water. There's certain workouts that I do and I can hear the water in my stomach. I can, I can hear that. And I know I get a virus that's not a good thing because that could cause injury. So now I'm just, according to the way I'm dealing with it, is I never really drink water like how people drink water when you're working out. Look, look, look. I sips, I wet my lips and clench my tongues, just wet my throat. So if I'm working out in the park and I go there with this, I could do tons of workout and this will last because I'm not really drinking water, pouring it down my throat. I'm sipping and just like wetting my lip and gradually just wetting my throat. So it's not like I'm really drinking. So I know how to balance the water. But sometimes, like I said, I'll drink 2 of these, sometimes one of these, and sometimes, I'll drink what would make a gallon. I drink a gallon. Then again, according to how much I am putting out, because you cannot be working out and you sweating and you're not drinking water. You would get dehydrated. You pass out. Yeah. But,
Um, A Boogie said, this man is dropping some jewels, respect.
blessed my brother. Like yesterday, right? I think I had one of these yesterday, and what I did 14 sets of pull-ups. So I was doing these reversible close, reversible large, and then close pull front and back. Then I was doing behind the neck where I go put the ball behind my neck. So, I did 14 sets of that, 14 sets of that. And that's what I've been doing lately to get back my back and to get me back where, because I told you last year, the beginning of last year, I didn't do much calisthenics like pull-ups because my back, I think I had injured something in my back, but I couldn't when I was pulling. It was giving me a lot of pain, and that's why I think I lose my back so fast. So now I started again from scratch doing my pull-ups. So now I'm up to 30. I'm doing 30 pulls, one bang, 30 pulls. Um, I'm taking time to build it back little by little. So I'm doing majority of 10, 10, 10, 10. I'm doing 10, 14, sets like 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, but it's 10, 10, 10. So I'm a 14, 16 with that. But I could pull 30 pulls. So I'm trying to get it up back the way it used to be, working it up back little by little, working. Because whatever injury that I had there is, I gave it a break for the ending, well, the middle of the summer, the end of the summer to the whole winter. And now here comes the summer again. So now I notice when I'm doing my pulse, I don't feel much of a pain. That's why I said that when you get injured, if you know what happened, you could just fall back and do some yoga, do some stretching. That's why I was doing a lot of stretching. I started doing different stretches and different type of push-ups to build that muscle back. So I think I did right. That's why now I could go on the bar and pull in that feeling. So my whole thing is to try to get up to a 50 pull, 50 pull up. Okay, so I gotta fight to get that. So now I'm on 30. I do 25, 30, sometimes 25, sometimes 30. So I'm trying to work my way up back to 50 pulls on the bar one shot. So yeah, I know it's gonna take a time because I'm not no young bull, but I'm getting there. And in one of my videos, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna do a 30 pull on the bar, one shot, 30 pull. I used to be able to do 50 and up, but with my injuries, sometimes I gotta eat. So now it's like a baby again. I gotta take time and boost my thing up back. Yeah.
Um, hey, Buggy said repent.
Repent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, repent is a must.
Smith Schmidt said he's wondering if you're gonna participate in Ramadan this year.
I try to do the Ramadan. I participate in Ramadan every year, but the thing is, what I don't do it like before. I used to just complete the whole thing when I used to go to the masjid more often. Like I said, Islam is a good thing, even though it's a religion, but it's not just a religion. It's a condition. And what I love about Islam is that I a lot of things Islam taught me I still do today. I still do exchange, I still do hoodoo, I still do all that. Not voodoo, hoodoo. Okay, people think I say voodoo, hoodoo. So Islam teach you a lot of things that Christianity don't teach you upon the hygiene. I mean, we ask most Christian people when they use the bathroom. I think I spoke about that before. When they use the bathroom to defecate, they use tissue paper and just wipe or to urinate. Islam teach you to wash. They teach you how to wipe and they teach you to wash. And we wash with our left hands, you know. So Islam gives you the five pillars of Islam, and Islam is a condition. It's unconditioned, and I believe with Islam that the 5 times a day is to show the commitment, to show the loyalty. That's like me going to work 3, 4 times a day to get my body right, to show my ability to get my body right to be approved. So Islam is letting you know if you love God, you know, you're gonna pray, and when you're gonna pray, you're gonna bow on your face. You're gonna go on your face because you're unclean. You're not worthy, and because of grace, because of mercy, our Creator has not destroyed us. We're filthy, and we can't just like raise our heads up to the heavens and watch our Creator in the face like He's proud of us of what we're doing. We're doing a bag of sin, a bag of abomination. We are full of guilt and we're filthy. So we should be in our faces pleading for mercy and trying to get Toba and grace. So I believe Islam is one of the ways it shows you to your humbleness, and because of your adultery ways, it makes you becomes a harlot, a whore, like man or woman. And at that time, you're so unclean, weak, filthy. You should not represent your Lord by standing up and watching Him in the face, but because of the sin and the shame, you bow your head, you go on your knees. So that's one thing about Islam that I really accept, and I really, I love that because to show the shame, right there on your face, pleading on your face to your Creator to forgiveness. I think that's where we should be in our face. So of course, Islam is authentic. Yeah, next one.
Twin said functional strength.
Yeah, most definitely, most definitely. Because why we need functional strength? That is something that is provided by the Most High, and it's under the banner of the Most High, under the banner of righteousness. Most people function, but they don't function right. They function under evil, under um, evil states of minds, the things that they create, the things that they bring forth. Like I said, the children into these projects, all these projects that we have here in America, all over New York, all over California, wherever it is, Florida, wherever, we have lots of like projects where we live at, and most men in these, the elders, the older brothers, and the brothers that could make a difference, the brothers that show that they got things locked down, they run stuff, they could make a difference, but they choose not to. They believe that by they violating where they at, and busting guns, breaking bottles, and doing all these horrible things to the community. That's gangster. Real gangsters doesn't do things like that. Real gangsters are people that protect the community. They protect the women and children, and they protect the elderly. Real gangsters doesn't destroy the community. Real gangsters, they protect the community for people not to come into the community to try to rape our young girls, our young sons, not to come and do harm in the community. This is real gangsters, bro. This. If anybody's saying they're gangsters out here, no. Like I remember before when the gangster disciples first came, they had a certain few that was on some real things, but then after the imitation ones came, they didn't know the code for that gangster disciples. They started doing things that was not permissible, So everything is a code. If you're gonna do it, it's nothing wrong being a gangster. If you're gonna be a righteous gangster, it's nothing wrong. Right? There was a guy named Robin Hood. He used to rob a lot, and all the people that loved him. What he was doing, he was taking from the poor and giving to the rich. He was taking from the rich and giving to the poor. He was taking from the rich and giving to the poor. So his thing was not about, oh, I'm gonna take from the rich and keep for myself. He was not about that. He watched it like these people was actually feeding off of these people and really treating them bad. And they had all the money and all the gold and all the wealth, and these people had nothing. And they was actually feeding off these people. So he started taking their wealth and giving it to them. And that's why I be proud when I see young brothers in the community, certain communities, start to give back to the community, to the youngsters, yeah, the young sisters and the young brothers, sell for barbecue. I hate to see when the police come around and try to pour water in the barbecue or because I don't understand cops sometimes, man. I mean, they're having a barbecue for children and in the community, and a child could be hungry, child probably didn't eat, and you find brothers coming in the community and making it happen. They have ices, they got chicken, they got rice, they got hot dogs, they got everything up in there, child can eat, and to see that these people comes and they stop this, or they pour hot water, pour water in the fire or on the grill, and and the little children just have to walk and look with plates in their hand, empty, We gotta watch what we're doing. We supposed to be people that care for each other. And we can have police that is here to serve and to protect, is doing things. And this is why I say we are into this divine thing, people. So that will be for next topic. I have more questions. So how long I mean? I want to have. I want to have my people. I appreciate all of you, man. This was something that I wanted to talk about. Touch Saturday. It's a Sabbath, but not just a Sabbath, but it's a day for us to just look to see how we treat each other. And who is the treasure in this world? Is the treasure is the diamonds and the pearls and the rubies, or the real treasure is us that the Most High God has blessed and sanctified, and we are the treasure of the earth. We are that rich diamond, that big piece of nugget. The children, not the creation of the Most High, is the richest treasure upon the face of the earth. I live the people. Remember, people, the richest treasure upon the face of the earth. It is the Most High select ones. Those that looks to glorify the Most High and do His will. Okay, which is good over evil. These are the richest treasures upon the face of the earth. And that's the treasure that you should be. You should not look for the treasure, but you should be the treasure of the Most High. You will not need all that other stuff. Do what the Most High God asks you to do. Take care of the poor and the needy. Love thy brothers and thy sisters. Respect thyself. Honor thy father and thy mother. Peace and blessings. All be Taba. All be Taba. All be Taba. All praises unto the highest King, unto the kings of kings and lords of lords. Peace and blessings unto the entire world. Man, know thyself. Man, change thy ways. Man, love thy brother. Man, please start eradicating thyself. Sila!